Are you ready?
It's gonna be a hot girl disco summer. I'm never doing that again. I apologize. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Here, let's fix it. Something cool. Are we live? Is this thing on? It's your boy, Big Draft Energy. I'm joined by the wonderful Sleez Bomb, who we can hardly see, but he is in, where are you right now?
San Jose.
He's lubed up in San Jose. And we got Who Hames. Who Hames, good to see you, brother. Both of these guys have been fantastic all year long, giving you guys fantastic fantasy football advice, leading you guys to the fantasy football promised land. And we're not done yet. The mission has not been accomplished. Sleez is joining us on vacation. Who Hames has a day off. So he said, whenever you want to go, I'm ready to advise and help these people out. So without further ado, let's let our co-hosts introduce themselves. Who Hames, floor is yours. Let the folks know who you are, where you're from, what you do, and how they could support you.
Hey, I was on here last night, but yeah, you type in the name on the screen on YouTube. Go subscribe. You can see my stuff there. Also, WhoHames_FF on X. That is where you find me. I'll reply to whatever you message me on whenever I have a chance to get to it.
Love to see it. Love to see it. And we are live simultaneously on YouTube and X. And if you guys are watching us on X, and I see a couple of comments on X, we will only answer your questions over on the Big Draft Energy YouTube channel exclusively. Thank you so much for supporting and watching the content, but we will only answer the questions exclusively here on the Big Draft Energy YouTube channel. It's free to subscribe. It costs absolutely nothing, and it helps us out a heck of a lot. Sleez Bomb, please introduce yourself to the folks. I'm sure they all know you already, but in case somebody's not privy to your work, how can they support you in the work that you do?
Ho, ho, ho. Happy holidays from San Jose. What is good, everybody? Sleez Bomb, name on the screen. My Mind is a Weapon Fantasy Football Podcast. You can find me there. You can find Disco on my shows, Who Hames on my shows. We got the guys FF. We'll be launching a bunch of new stuff come here in the new year. And I'm ready to rock and roll, man. I got about maybe 90 minutes here. Let's get it popping for him.
Let's get weird. So we are going to prioritize answering start sit questions, but I do have a couple of guys who come across as they are fringe plays. They're either going to smash because the matchup's so good, but we haven't seen a lot from them. So I got a couple of guys that I want to get your opinions on and just like a final statement. And as always, we always prioritize super chats. So LB Prods coming in and blessing us. Thank you so much for your generosity. He says, fellas, you guys are the best with a $20 super chat. Thank you for supporting the dream. He says, fellas, you are the best. You are the best. I dropped my lineup and bench on X as CB1000. Please advise. My key question is Harvey, assuming Jacobs doesn't play. Happy holidays. Appreciate all that you do. All right. Do you guys have that? Can somebody pull that up on the X?
Is that in your group chat?
I don't think it's in the group chat.
So CB.
What's CB? What is that?
No idea. Okay, I got it. Okay. Share screen. Let's see how this works.
What is CB 10,000?
It's his X account.
Okay.
Oh, okay. I got you. Okay.
So we're gonna zoom here. All right. So the options are: he's currently starting Josh Allen, Devon Achane, Emmanuel Wilson, Chris Olave, Mike Evans, Trey McBride, Jameer Gibbs, RJ Harvey. On the bench, he has Keenan Allen, Woody Marks, Jackson Dart, Ricky Pearsall, Colson Loveland, Jalen Coker, Marvin Harrison Jr., Luther Burden. I'm personally starting Marvin Harrison Jr. over RJ Harvey in your flex. That's where I'm going with that.
Marks.
You're starting Marks?
The Raiders are starting Marks. Yep.
Okay. And what about you, who?
We don't know yet.
I'm
starting Marvin Harrison Jr. over Olave then.
I am not starting Marvin Harrison Jr. over Olave, but I'm probably going to play Harvey there.
I don't like Marvin.
And Mark should be second and Harrison third for me.
All right, two Marks. So they want you to flex Marks over.
They've updated that Marv is going to play limited and he's playing hurt and he's going to play a different role. So I don't know how much I like Marv this week.
Don't care. Debo is going to come up short. Shout out to our guy, Jerry Bagshaw. So if you guys are over on the YouTube side, 1, smash the like, 2, subscribe if you haven't, and then 3, make sure you guys leave a vote because we have contracts coming up and contract incentives, and it's the most wonderful time of the year because these incentives, if you're in the know, it gets to help you a lot, especially in the betting markets, and we are going to post our locks. He says Debo's going to come up short. Debo needs 4.5 receptions to hit his next major contract incentive. Jamie over on X, thank you for tuning in. Generally appreciate it. Head over to the Big Draft Energy YouTube channel, smash a like, subscribe, ask your question in here, and we got you, brother. But thank you so much for tuning in, supporting the dream. Peter 0531 says, sup, Goff or Burrow 6-point pass TD? I got Burrow ranked higher personally. Williams?
I have Goff ranked higher, but they're so close.
It's negligible. I do agree.
Yeah.
Sleez?
Yeah.
They're side by side as well, but I'm going Goff. Burrow's mental state, I don't know what the hell's going on there, man.
2 Goff, 1 Burrow. Oh, by the way, guys, I got this new AI thing where if you say something that you want clipped, literally just say clip it and it'll be clipped at the end of the thing. So yeah, I got this. It's so just if you say something that you think is fire that you potentially want to use, just say clip it after you're done. Let's go. What's up, Dustin? I like some low-end QBs like Tyler Shuck and Ewers this week. I don't know if I like Ewers. I think Tyler Shuck has great upside, and his rushing yards and longest rush is one of the freest props on a weekly basis, Jerry. LB Prop says, that's it. We got you, brother. It took a lot of scrambling, and I'm not technologically savvy, but we figured it out for you, brother. Desi Rez says, boys, appreciate y'all. Start 3, sit 1. Chase Brown, Derrick Henry, James Cook, and Etienne. Who aims you go first?
I think here I'm probably setting ETN. Like, that's a fire decision.
Yeah, you got good problems. Sleez, what about you, buddy?
Oh my God, bro. I mean, they're all starts for sure. I'm not saying ETN, man. The Jags offense is too good right now. Even the pass game is phenomenal for him.
I mean, he just showed it this past week that he's capable of doing it on the ground.
Yeah.
I guess
which one isn't
Henry? Everybody, but
or doing it in the air. My apologies, and he's going to have to do it in the air because he's not going to be able to do it on the ground.
I guess Henry for me. That's tough.
So yeah, it's either Etienne or Henry. If you need the ceiling, I think the answer is Derrick Henry. If you need the floor, I think the answer is Travis Etienne. Yeah, that's what you're saying.
That's exactly right.
Yeah. Okay. Good question though. I like those kinds of questions. Dustin Stone says, if Jacobs does not play, would you play Wilson over any of these guys, Henderson, Sutton, or T. Higgins? No, I wouldn't play him over any of them. Sleez?
Oh, we don't know about Higgins yet either, though, right? So I guess that's a wait and see on Higgins because I like Wilson a lot if Jacobs is out. He's looked great. He's a top 15 running back upside if Jacobs is officially out, which I think we're going to get here in about 45 minutes to an hour.
I mean, is this Michael?
Oh, man, not over Henderson or Sutton.
No, that's Emmanuel Wilson. That's
okay, yeah. That makes sense.
I think Wilson's a solid 15-point floor play. Like I like him a lot.
Yeah, I mean, we said it yesterday with Pete. In your semis, I want to shoot for the ceiling as much as possible, assuming that like you are missing a guy who gives you such a safe floor. You kind of want to replace him with ceiling. And I don't think Wilson. And last time I said this, Wilson had 2-3 touchdowns against Minnesota, and I ate my fucking words. But I Sutton, Henderson, Wilson, then T. Higgins. That's how I'm ranking them, especially in half PPR. You want to get the touchdown upside, and I want to play what I deem to be the highest implied point total. What say you, who?
I think I'd probably play him over T, just purely because the last 2 times we've seen T, he's extended and came down and smashed his head. And I don't see him like I'm not saying he's going to get hurt again, but like the Dolphins defense is also set up to lose versus the tight end and running back and not the outside wide receivers.
Yeah, I hear you on that.
But T is an animal. Like,
yeah.
I mean, you got to throw this out as well here. The past 28 games between Emmanuel Wilson and Josh Jacobs, they have 35 touchdowns on the ground. So, I mean, it's fucking nice either way.
It's not like the third running back there is got a whole lot of looks when
Well,
Wilson was there.
Brooks is more viable in the receiving game, but I will say the
he
one
is,
thing
he
that
is.
Wilson gives you is reception upside, but it's half PPR, so I want to shoot for the touchdown and the gusto. I think Cortland Sutton, he gives you the most opportunity for multiple touchdowns this week, just based off of the matchup and how weak the Jags secondary is against the X wide receiver and where he lines up.
Sutton and Henderson to me are best starts there because he's just asking, do you swap it out for any of those players?
No, I don't. I definitely don't. Yeah. Any word on Jacobs or Woody? I don't personally have any news on them. You guys have X up?
I think I've heard Woody is trending towards playing, but it's not official yet.
And Jacobs, I heard, is trending towards not playing. That's
Correct.
last I heard.
Yeah.
And it's a guy with 2,000 followers on X. And listen, we're not tripping anybody with 2,000 followers on X, but he says a source I know from the Green Bay Packers. I don't know how reputable it is, but yeah.
Well, nobody else is commenting on it. Like none of the bigger sites, none of them. Nobody's commenting.
No, it's not a reputable source.
Yeah.
So we'll once the news breaks from one of the bigger guys like Schefter, we'll be sure to break that for you guys as well. So stay tuned, listen in, Frosty. Ask any other questions, brother. We got you. I need 2 out of Woody Marks, Judkins, or Wilson. Judkins is one of the most controversial running backs this week. I think we've received the most questions about Quinshon Judkins, and I think we nailed the point yesterday, or I did, so to speak, where it's like Quinshon Judkins is a smash start if he has his offensive lineman. So pay attention to his offensive lineman use, right? Because he's been a smash start the last couple of games, but he hasn't had his offensive line. His offensive line has been gashed. 4 out of their 5 starting offensive linemen are injured. So you want to make sure that if he gets 2 or 3 or even 1, sure, it's a plus matchup against the Buffalo Bills. But if he doesn't get any of them, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter because his lead blockers all schnickel fritz and bottom feeders, and they're not going to get you anywhere. So Judkins has the best matchup. Just pay attention to the offensive line news. And we don't have any news on the offensive line yet, right, Sleez? Because you got that Reddit up, do you?
I've got it right now. And the Green Bay Packers, Rob Domowski says expects Zach Tom, Evan Williams, and Josh Jacobs most likely to be out. But again, it's nothing official yet.
Okay, Cleveland Browns. Offensive line.
Oh, Browns offensive line is down 4 linemen right now.
Yeah. But is there any news that any of them are going to play?
Hang on, let me pull it up.
In the meantime, who would you start out of these 3? He needs 2. So who are you sitting?
I mean, it's all dependent on who plays. Because Woody not 100%, but if all 3 are healthy, I think I play Woody and Wilson if Jacobs is out.
Yeah, I mean, you don't want to miss out on Wilson, especially since he plays tonight.
I think you for sure play Wilson, and then tomorrow, if you get positive news, like if Woody's out, you can play Judkins still.
Yeah.
If Judkins ends up getting a lineman or 2 back, you can go there. I think I still play Woody.
Yeah. What were you saying there, Sleez?
No update yet on the Browns Reddit yet.
Okay. So yeah, I think play Wilson, like who Hams alluded to, because all signs are leading to Jacobs missing, and that's going to change this game significantly, in my opinion. We're going to see, I think Emmanuel Wilson's receiving yards becomes very enticing as well within this game, and does change the game script relatively speaking. But Sleez, if you had to sit one out of Woody, Judkins, or Emmanuel Wilson, who would it be?
Judkins.
It's Emmanuel, right? I used to call him Eugene Wilson. Yeah. It's Emmanuel. Okay. You're saying Judkins. I'm with you. Assuming Jacobs is out, who do I start? Wilson or Henderson, or do I start them both and bench Olave? Oh, that's a good question. Who Hams? I'll let you.
I'm not benching Olave.
Yeah.
I'm going to go ahead and probably bench Wilson.
I respect it. Sleez?
Yeah, I mean, I like Wilson, man.
I do too.
A lot of the target's going to be massive.
You're right. I think you bench one of the 2 running backs.
Yeah, I think you go Henderson, man. I think you bench Wilson, but man, I like Wilson a lot.
Yeah, I think Wilson gives you the safer floor play because he's going to get all the volume, and we want the volume. Whereas Henderson, even though he smashed last week in the second half, he only had 3 touches. He was saved by that 50-plus yard rushing touchdown, right? So, but he only had 3 touches in the second half, which was very, very concerning. And even though he was very efficient, it was in a plus matchup against the Buffalo Bills. I think Henderson's your ceiling play and Wilson's your safe floor play. If you're playing from behind, like Puka, like against Puka or Kenneth Walker or even Matt Stafford, then you got to ride with Henderson. If not, then you got to ride with Wilson. That's my answer. But Olave stays. Y'all ain't scared of Swift or Woody Marks. DeAndre Swift is somebody I'm not really into. I think both of you guys are higher on DeAndre Swift than I am this week. DeAndre Swift, I kind of like him for his receptions upside. I think his prop is at 2.5. That's pretty tasty. I like that. But other than that, I'm not really into DeAndre Swift or Common on guy. They're major avoids for me. But why don't you guys talk me into which one you should be scared of, or if any?
I mean, I do think that the Bears are going to try to throw the ball more this week. I think that Swift hasn't he's their number one. But like Woody Marks, I'm not scared of at all. Like Swift, I think you can argue a little bit against, and I think it's very fair. I don't really see it like negative. Why? Just, at random, Benungai gets a hot hand, and they play him a lot. We don't know what this Packers defense is really like without Michael Parsons, right? Like in the past, like last
year, they're not going to be better.
Swift. Yeah, they're not going to be better, right? Like, but we don't know how much worse it's going to be, or if it's going to be still.
I think the scheme is what makes them legitimate against the run.
Yeah,
what it is. Yeah.
Which is the
updates thing. Though.
But we don't know.
Oliver, the D end is out. Cox, the D end is out. Michael Parsons is out. You don't think that helps DeAndre Swift? I don't understand how that doesn't help.
Other than Parsons, neither one of them. They're all like plug and play guys. None of them are really starters.
Oliver's been playing the end. Cox is the rotating third.
Yeah, they're both rotational players.
For me, I like Swift, but I'm not saying I'm not scared of that situation a little bit. I do like this situation. I'm not going to bet on Swift this week. Like if I have him, I'm plugging him in and playing him.
If you had to pick between Woody Marks and DeAndre Swift, who would it be? Let's change that question.
I'm taking Marks for sure.
Yeah, I'm going to play Swift just based off of the game script right now. Yeah, it just means that he's going to get more volume, full game script. Woody Marks is more of a concern to not finish the game than DeAndre Swift. And Woody Marks has one of the worst O-lines in football, whereas Swift has the best O-line in football.
If you sat Swift right now and Marks was ruled out, you'd be fucked.
Yeah.
So I'm playing it safe.
You swayed me.
That makes sense. Yeah, because Swift is officially in now. So.
And Swift has the best offensive line in football. We got a super chat.
Super chat.
So we always prioritize super chat. Thank you guys so much for coming in and supporting the dream. We are going to answer everybody, but if you want to get answers immediately, best way to do that is through a super chat. And you guys are supporting the dream, so thank you guys so much. Curb Nuts with another question. God bless you for the super chat. Really appreciate it, buddy. He says, "How about Swift's groin injury? Like, I'd rather have him be out and I can start Kyle. I have healthy Tyrone Tracy." Yeah, I mean, once again, the injury situation is concerning, but he's expected to play. And if he's expected to play, he's a gamer. He has a lot of contract incentives that he needs to hit as well. And, they're playing for something bigger than themselves. This is a very meaningful game for Chicago, because if Chicago wins, Detroit pretty much is out of the playoffs, which is significant. And I want Chicago to win because one of my boldest takes is Detroit being out of the playoffs this year. So, yeah, give me DeAndre Swift to smash and Chicago to also smash. Hames, what do you got here?
I'm fairly positive that the outcome of the game today doesn't affect Detroit's chances at all. Like, at all. But I would definitely play Swift here for sure, between Tyrone Tracy and Benungai.
If Detroit loses,
75 yards from 1,000 as well for an incentive.
If Detroit loses, yes, but that has nothing to do with
and Chicago wins. But if Chicago wins, Detroit's still outside of the playoffs.
Detroit basically has to win all 3 games.
Yeah, but Detroit's still outside of the playoffs if Chicago wins today. If Chicago loses today, they're neck and neck, and then they control the destiny.
Like overall, like if you just click the button to Detroit winning every game, like they're like 99%.
Yeah, but they don't control their destiny, because if Chicago wins out, they're still the odd man out of the playoffs. Like there's a lot of things that need to happen.
Whereas they play the Packers week 17. So if the Bears win, then they
Adams
just
rolled
beat
out.
out.
Yeah, but they would.
Nice.
So like clearest, easiest path is what I'm alluding to. Like if the Bears win today, Detroit does not control their destiny.
Okay.
Whereas, yeah, that's the simplest I could put it. But if the Bears lose today, Detroit controls their destiny, and I just don't want Detroit to control their destiny. Thank you so much for the super sleeves. Did you have anything to add to this, buddy?
No, man. I'm getting swift with confidence today.
I respect it. Jacobs or Etienne? Well, it looks like this is from Endos. It looks like Travis Etienne is the right answer because Josh Jacobs won't play today, buddy. Do you have any other options? Please let us know in the chat, and thank you so much for tuning in. Ryan 6489 says crazy for wanting to go nuts and start Young or McCarthy over Lamar against the pass defense of the Pats. Well, the Pats have been pretty poo-poo as of late, and I think like it's a hot take. I think we might see a Bryce Young legacy game, but I could be mistaken. I think Lamar Jackson's the right answer. What do you guys think?
Yeah, I love Bryce Young this week, but I'm not going to play him over Lamar.
Yeah, I can't do that.
Like, yeah.
Sleez?
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
Lamar has looked
Lamar's
a little
tough,
healthier over the last 2 weeks as well. So,
yeah, I mean, we're starting to see him run a little bit more, which is enticing.
Yeah.
And the Patriots defense hasn't been the same since losing Milton Williams.
And whenever I have a question like that to where I want to play a guy I feel really good about, I think about how mad am I going to be if I bench Lamar and he goes off. Like,
yeah, especially
if I can handle that, like I'm fine. Like I'm fine making the play. But if you're going to beat yourself up for the next entire year, absolutely don't do that.
Yeah, makes sense. Hell yeah, thanks guys. If you had to guess Chimeri DK return yards versus the Chiefs over under 100 return yards, does both punt and kick return count?
He does both.
Then I mean, in order for him to get a lot of yards, you're either expecting a lot of touchdowns because I believe you get more yards on a kick return than you do on a punt return. And I don't anticipate the Chiefs are going to have to punt a lot. I also don't think they're going to have to score a lot as well. So I'm going to say under. I'm going to take the under unless he breaks one big. Just based off of game script, I don't think he's going to get more than 4 or 5 opportunities. What do you guys think?
Yeah, I think.
I mean, that's they could kick it all out of the end zone too. I mean, it's not like Harrison Butker's got a small leg. You're kind of banking on one return, which maybe gives you 25, 30 yards if he breaks one, or you're banking on the Chiefs to be punting with Gardner Minshew and Overshoot Rice, which I could see a couple more punts maybe.
But even then, like,
it's not something I'm willing to risk. Yeah, no.
I'm curious as to how many return yards the Chiefs allow per punt.
I have no idea on that, but like,
yeah,
the path to winning this is how many times does Kansas City score? It doesn't matter if it's field goal or touchdown.
Why are you betting on this, Jonathan Santiago?
Right,
what the frick?
Like
what's going on?
Yeah,
I don't
well,
like he's just a bet, or is this like a bonus for return yards?
He's probably in like a 15, like a point per 15 return yard league, and he's debating on if he wants to play.
God bless Scott Fish, man.
And if you're in one of those leagues, I play DK pretty highly because Trent McDuffie's out.
Yeah.
So
I mean, that's a solid point, but like,
is
if
DK
we're just
better than
Io
Manor?
Sorry,
is DK better than Io Manor?
I think he's more explosive than Io Manor, but do I trust either one of them? No. Like they're good shots in DFS. Like
not in the playoffs.
Not in the playoffs. Playoffs. DJ Moore, Woody Marks. It's I'll let Sleez answer this one first. So he's got a Caleb Williams profile picture for Andrew.
I love DJ Moore today. I do like DJ Moore a lot today. Woody Marks, though, he's just scary. We don't know if he's going to play. You don't know how it's going to go. Do they need a lot to use him? The Texans defense is going to crush Geno Smith. So, I mean, you can probably see more Jawar Jordan than Woody Marks. I'm scared of this week.
I think Woody Marks is your floor. I think DJ Moore is your ceiling. What do you think, Hames?
It's DJ Moore.
Yeah, DJ Moore is my wide receiver.
Ceiling, floor, it doesn't matter. It's Moore.
He's my wide receiver 11 since the Roman Burden news came out. I should bump him up a little bit higher, but Since
Hola,
we're all
Miles.
really high on DJ Moore, this is where he busts. So I might take an under or two. Full PPR copy. We got you, brother. Pick one from my flex. This is from our guy, Jerry Bagshot. My
Easy.
hand still hurts from his handshakes, the same way Jake Paul's face hurts.
They label as Jerry Bagshaw?
That's Jerry Bagshaw, man.
Oh, I didn't know that. What's good, Jerry? What's good?
Yeah. Half PPR, Gainwell, Michael Carter, Dowdle, Godwin, or Genty.
Well, this one's easy for me.
Go ahead and answer it.
I am so on Kenneth Gainwell this week. It's ridiculous. Genty should never even be a question for anyone this week either.
Yeah, no, Genty's not an option. He wasn't an option for me in the offseason. He's not an option for me now. But I'm answering Dowdle. I like Dowdle a lot. What about you, James?
I'm slightly Dowdle over Gainwell, and those are the two options.
Those are the only two options.
Yeah.
And you got great options here. I think Gainwell gives you a little bit more upside with his receiving upside, but the matchup for receiving upside is better for Rico Dowdle. If we could see him put it together, a complete game where he's efficient on the ground and in the air as a running back against his Tampa Bay Buccaneers that hemorrhages fantasy production in the air to running backs. I think Rico Dowdle is a smash this week, and he's one of the most slept on running backs this week.
Yeah, this is a must-win game for Tampa. They come out, smack him in the mouth, and you see more Chuba Hubbard in the receiving game than Dowdle.
I mean, we might like Gainwell is the floor play. I do agree with that. Like yeah. He still has some ceiling, but like if that game is very close in Tampa, I think Dowdle could absolutely smash.
I just like the over on everything in that game. I do.
Yeah, I think that's a high scoring game too.
Yeah, little gold magic carp with a $5 super. He says Eddie Pinheiro or Kaimi Fairburn kicker. Sleez, you're our kicker guy.
These guys are both top 5, bro. Fairburn probably better because the defensive matchup will give you more opportunities against the Raiders.
Do you think that there's going to be a lot of situations where? Do you think we'll ask a second question later? I'm just going to ask you: do you think there's going to be a lot of situations where they have to settle for a field goal, or are they just going to score touchdowns at will for the Houston Texans?
Both. I mean, they're going to have opportunity after opportunity.
They're just going to score, and they're going to score. Yep. Okay, I respect that. Who Hames? Do you have any input between Pinheiro and Kaimi Fairburn?
Yeah, with Fairburn, it's like when D'Amico Ryans gets up by more than 7 points, and it's a 3rd and 2, he just kicks the
takes the points.
He takes the points every time. So that's how he's been coaching, and I would coach that way if I had that defense as well.
Yeah, it makes sense. Okay, and Woody Marks or Michael Carter at running back. Who Hames? You take this one first.
I said 3rd and 2. I'm at 4th and 2. He doesn't kick on 3rd and 2. He
they have a prop for Geno Smith, 3 picks. I'll take it.
And I'm Woody.
Woody. Okay, Sleez, Woody Marks or Michael Carter?
Woody.
Okay, I'll ride with you guys there. And I do see that we have a couple of people asking us questions on X. Thank you guys so much for tuning in on Twitter, on X, on Elon Musk's fun place, Happy Hideaway. But we are not answering any questions there. We do appreciate you guys watching and supporting. It costs you nothing to subscribe to the Big Draft Energy YouTube channel. It costs you nothing to like the video, and it costs you nothing to ask the question here. But it helps us out a heck of a lot. So please head over to the YouTube channel, Big Draft Energy on YouTube. We'll gladly answer any and all of your fantasy football questions here to help you guys out, okay? Andrew says Jacobs is definitely leaning towards out more than playing. Thank you, sir. Wilfred says Josh Jacobs is out. If Josh Jacobs is out, pick 2 PPR: Javonte Williams, Jalen Coker, Mecca Egbuka, Common on guy, Audric Estimate, Woody Marks. Who Hames? I'll let you take this one first.
Bro. Pick 2. Javonte is a must start in this situation.
I agree with you.
And call me crazy, but
you're gonna say Estimate, baby.
I might play Jalen Coker here.
You're a cokehead.
I am out on Audric Estimate overall. I know
it's going to be the Xavier Legette and Jatavian Sanders legacy game. You guys are starting the wrong guys for the Carolina Panthers, for what it's worth.
Maybe.
Sleez, what say you?
You got to play it safe with Javonte. The guy gets a 1-yard touchdown every goddamn game on a PI call. So he has 11 1-yard touchdowns on the season, so I'm not benching him. Woody Marks is nice, but we don't know. I guess if you get the Woody Mark full go, I go him. If not, I'm rolling out Estimate. That matchup is too good. The Jets just gave up 50 freaking points to ETN, LeGarrette Blount, and
LeGarrette
shooting
Blunt.
all by themselves. Or LeQuint Allen, sorry.
My opinion is always
Harris,
play your studs. Play your studs, play your studs, play your studs. There's only 2 studs in this question, Javonte Williams and Emeka Egbuka. I'm riding with Emeka Egbuka.
Egbuka just played his lowest snap since week 6, though, as well.
I don't care. He's still a stud. He's still one of the best athletes. The target share, the quality of the targets, it's there. Baker just needs to connect, and this is a matchup where he can connect. I like the high implied point total. Emeka Egbuka for sure is like he's the ceiling play. I want to go for the gusto. I'm already playing the floor play of Javonte.
Mike
Give me the
Evans,
gusto.
I mean,
I'm not worried. I'm not worried.
Targets. I don't think
I'm not worried. I'm not worried. I mean, hey, you're saying you're out on Emeka Egbuka?
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying I'm in on Emeka Egbuka. Clip that.
Okay.
So Emmanuel Wilson over Genty, says Peter. I think Jacobs is going to be out. What do you guys think? Who aims?
Fuck, I'm not starting Genty anywhere.
I mean, it'll be Wilson or if Jacobs is out for sure. There.
Sleez, you agree?
There, guys, Genty should be on your benches. Please. Please do not be dumb. Have you seen the Raiders offense? Have you seen the Texans defense? Get that guy on your bench.
I mean, Colton Miller is back.
Okay.
Yeah, that makes me a little bit more bullish on Bowers. That makes me a little bit more bullish on Bowers.
I'm not saying that I'm going to play Genty, but
Jawar Jordan will outscore Genty as the running back 2 if Woody Marks start.
Wild. Okay. I'm going to say I'm with you guys. I'm on Wilson. But yeah, I told you guys in the offseason not to draft Genty. I told you guys in the offseason that Travion Henderson would clearly be the best running back in this class. And so far, I think he's been the best. Would you guys agree?
I mean, for fantasy for this year, yes. Talent-wise, no.
I think it's a toss-up between him and RJ Harvey, and I was very in on RJ Harvey as well. Yeah. Wilson or Swift? I'm assuming that's Emmanuel Wilson. Sleez, you go first.
Man, I like Swift a lot. That's a coin. If Jacobs is out, that's a coin flip, man. I like them both about the same. I like Wilson a lot. I like Swift a lot. I'd put him, RB 13, 14, 15 range side by side.
Is Zach Thomas playing today?
Zach Tom. No.
Zach Tom?
They said most likely not, is what they said.
Okay. So then give me Swift.
Yeah, I'll take Swift slightly here.
Yeah. We got another super chat here from our friend Josh Hagan. He says, thank you so much for the super and thank you for supporting the dream. Thank you so much. He says, Christian Watson, Jalen Waddle, or Wan'Dale Robinson, half PPR. I'm riding with Jalen Waddle. I know Sleez hates Jalen Waddle. Who are you riding with here, Sleez?
Jalen Waddle is like Genty. Get him on your bench.
No.
Wan'Dale, I guess.
Who aims?
Christian Watson has major upside, but we don't know yet. And Wan'Dale's your safe play.
And I'm actually going to play Watson here because that's part of the reason I'm out on Wilson in the other question. Like Watson playing makes the Wilson play slightly worse. It's still a good play, but yeah, like the Bears are bad in the back end.
I hate that you didn't get a consensus response here, Josh. So go with whoever you like the most. Nobody's going to be mad at you.
Waddle is my third option, like for sure. Like I think that he's clearly the worst pick of these.
Wan'Dale's my third option.
Yeah,
it's crazy. We got another super here from Chris Moraga. He says half PPR, tight end, and flex. Pitts, Goddard, Loveland, Diggs. Fudgesicles. This is tough. I think Loveland gives you the ceiling. I think Goddard is undeniable, and he's my highest ranked out of all these guys. But I also think Diggs smashes this week. Since it's he needs a tight end flex, I'm going to go with Dallas Goedert and Stephon Diggs, even though I love Loveland. But Pitts is the fourth option here. What do you guys think?
It's so funny. You're really in on Diggs this week. Whenever you,
I'm the anti-Diggs guy,
and I was the pro Diggs guy, and I'm out. I'm out on him a little bit this week.
Diggs, and we were high on Diggs coming in.
Yeah. I'm probably starting. Yeah, I'm probably starting Goddard and Loveland.
I think that's safe, but I think I want to get the ceiling in, and I think Diggs is your ceiling play here. I'm considering Loveland and Diggs over Goddard. I don't know why I feel like Goddard's just going to absolutely disappear today.
He might, but
I'm going Loveland and Pitts.
Okay, so you got 3 different answers there. Like, let's rank all 3.
Kyle Pitts
all 4 of these
matchup is
players.
the best on the week. Loveland is going to absolutely.
But
beast
with Drake London back, does that not take away from Kyle Pitts?
Yeah.
Nope.
Nope. Like, if I were to rank these 4,
connection with Kirk is nice.
I go Loveland.
But Kirk is only nice against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Yeah, what do you mean? Pitts has had freaking 8 targets a game for the past, or 8 receptions a game.
Yeah, but he hasn't had 45 fantasy points per game. He's
so
happened
18,
to happen.
18 and 50.
But all I'm saying is that's without Drake London. Drake London's going to take away some of those targets, those goal-to-go targets.
Oh, he will, yeah.
Gotta have it targets. That's where Kyle Pitts has been benefiting. The gotta have it yards and the gotta have it targets in the gotta have it situations. And Drake London is your gotta have it guy. So I think that is going to cut his target share and his fantasy production in half. I think he's still top 10, top 12, still puts up double-digit fantasy points in PPR, but this is half PPR. So I'm going for the touchdowns. And I think Goddard gives you the most touchdown upside, and I think Loveland or Diggs gives you
Goddard's matchup is great, but God, is that over by halftime though? Like the Raiders last week, and he gets 28 points in the first half.
It's doable. It's plausible. I mean, when you're looking at his target share within the 5-yard line, he's got 9 touchdowns
that was crazy with those
9 touchdowns from targets within the 5-yard line.
Well, like early in the season, they were doing that consistently, and they got away from it in the middle of the season, and they became a worse team.
Yeah, I think Goddard is their glue guy. Like every team's got to have a glue guy. He's their glue guy. And just makes sense. Good question though. Thanks again for the super. Thank you so much for supporting the dream, brother. When do you think we'll know about the Browns lineman injury updates? Sometime today, or are they game time decision? I'm assuming they're going to be a game time decision, Frosty. I'll be real. I'm assuming they're going to be a game time decision, which is very unfortunate. But we will be live tomorrow morning on either Sleez's show or my show, depending on if Sleez is going to be awake from his hangover or not. He has until 11:30 a.m. Eastern time. He has until 11:30 a.m. Eastern time to text me. If not, I'm going to go live. But we're going to be live either on his show or mine. So we got you nevertheless. Curb Nuts, thanks again for your generosity. Thanks again for supporting us and being one of the guys, the guys as well. You're absolutely everything that we love here, man. And Andrew says DeAndre Swift is expected to play. That was directed to Curb Nuts. Hell yeah. Hi, what's up, Sniper Mel? Good to see you. Is Christian Watson, this is from Cookie OU812. He says, is that the kicker from The Replacements?
Yes. Yeah.
I love that. I love that. Good catch. Fantastic. The best profile picture I've ever seen, man. I love my profile picture, but this is a good one. Is Watson going to play? I think he's trending towards playing. I mean, if Kobe and the Cattle Dogs say something in here, they definitely got the best profile picture because it's my black lab.
Nigel you guys Gruff,
Watson's gonna play? Yeah, man.
It's just I don't like to predict it before it happens. Just wait till it hits. I mean, I'd say Watson 60%, Jacobs 35% playing.
Right.
Heard. What are your other options, Cookie? Happy Packer Saturday from Sniper Mel at Cookie. Yes.
What's up, Mel?
Shout out to Sniper Mel. Nickerish Ray. He said, "Okay, I need to start a 3-player right now. Full PPR and 40% win percentage after facing Puka." But he don't say the free player. Okay, here's the free player, Reverend.
Oh my God, is Kittle really a question? Come on, that's easy.
Reverend DeAndre Swift, Flowers, Wander, and Kitter.
Kittle,
Swift. You need to start the 3. It's full PPR.
Flowers.
Start 3.
Kittle, Swift, Flowers.
Kittle, Swift, Flowers. Who aims?
Loveland, Swift, and Kittle.
I don't want 2 Bears. I don't want to open up my playoffs with 2 Bears. You need upside if you got Puka, man. You got to go with
I'm going to say Loveland, Flowers, Kittle. I'm out on. Here's the thing. I think Swift's going to get volume, but Loveland, Flowers, Kittle just gives you the maximum ceiling there. Good questions, though. Hopefully, I didn't offend anybody with my accent. I'm really good at accents, but if I did offend you, I apologize.
Yeah, I think I'm on board with playing Flowers, Kittle, and then pick a bear. I think that makes sense. Like whichever one you like more. Like that seems to make the most sense.
Absolutely. Okay. We're not doing accents anymore. Half-PPR, start one. Terry, Monty, Estime. Who are you starting here? Who, Hames?
Terry.
Sleez?
Estimate.
Yeah, I think Estime's like the safe answer, but I want to say Montgomery.
Terry, but he's a flex play, but I don't.
I want to say Montgomery. I'm going to say Montgomery. That's what I'm going to say. Even though I really do like Estime, I'm going to say Montgomery. Just seems safer. So what about Wilson or Etienne? This is a great question. I'm still riding with Travis Etienne.
Yep.
I'm not benching Etienne.
Yeah. Chris Moraga over on X, but he came over here and he donated. Shout out to you, man. Thanks for doing that. Dustin says, gross quicker question. Reichert, Group A, or Patterson? I love Reichert this week. I think Reichert has kicker one upside.
Will Richard, baby. Kicker one upside. The New York Giants give the most points up to the kicker of the year.
Got him good. Who crew?
Yeah.
Okay. What's up, fellas? What's up, AMG? Good to see you, baby boy. I hope you're having a great day. Hopefully we cash huge in the guys' Patreon Pick'em channel. Good to see you, AMG. Chimeri, Jonathan San Diego says, Chimeri is wide receiver 6 in my league. LOL. Wild because of the kick return upside. So Rashid Shaheed must be wide receiver 1 because like he was borderline useless on Thursday without that return for TD.
I played against him in one league and he gets a God.
I mean, for the people who were truthers, they got bailed out in such a fantastic way. But hey, I was a truther in the offseason, but that was when he was on New Orleans, and he was good on New Orleans. On Seattle, he hasn't been good, but you know, he's found the end zone a couple times. Brandon Blevins says Mike Evans or Emmanuel Wilson if Jacobs don't play. Sleez?
Wilson's is your safe floor play, and Mike Evans, I feel like he's getting 15 targets. He's pissed off. Baker Mayfield's going to absolutely force feed this guy. And the Panthers have given up 17 points a game with the wide receiver 1 over the past 4 or 5 weeks, I believe. Mike Evans, I'm starting him.
Yep, I agree.
Yep, I agree. Burrow, May, Brissett, or Purdy from Chris Cheatham. Who hands you? You go first.
Drake May.
Yep.
Yeah, why do we have 4 quarterbacks here first, Chris? Drake May.
I mean, you got good problems. All of them are fucking going to smash.
All superstar quarterbacks should be trading those.
Yeah. Pick 2 PPR. Well, I'm assuming he had May and Purdy. Then he picked up Brissett because Purdy was hurt and Burrow was hurt. And then he picked up Burrow, like some sort of combination. Like, it's good to have good problems like this. I like it.
Always.
He's still alive in the playoffs, so it's working for him. Pick 2 PPR. Rico, Reed, Loveland, Estimate, Coker, Carter. Sleaze, you go first.
Rico and man, if Christian Watson's out, I'm going Reed. If he's not, I'm gonna go Rico and Loveland.
That's exactly where I'm at.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that regardless. Thanks a lot for your generosity once again. Little Gold Magic Carpet Ride. Nicholas Ray says start 3 full PPR and 40% chance winning after Puka, Loveland, Swift, Flowers one. We answered this one already, correct?
Yep.
Ahmed over on X, we see you. Thank you so much for your questions. Thank you so much for tuning in. Please head over to the Big Draft Energy YouTube channel. Smash a like, subscribe, ask a question in here, and we will gladly answer your question here, brother. Thank you so much for supporting the dream, and thank you so much for tuning in. Chris Mendoza says Warren or Dallas Standard. Dallas Goddard I have ranked higher.
Dallas. Yep.
Sleaze.
Goddard.
I just have a feeling it's not Goddard week, but he's got the great matchup. Again, it could be a blowout. You know, does he get 2 touch passes again? I actually like Tyler Warren on Monday Night Football. A lot of people don't. I'm going Warren. I mean, Phillip Rivers, his arm is a noodle. Fred Warner is out. We haven't stopped a tight end since freaking cargo shorts were popular since Fred Warner went down. Give me Tyler Warren.
Are you telling me cargo shorts are not popular right now?
No, they're not.
Just blew my fucking mind. Josh, thanks again for your generosity. Our guy, Daniel Sturfy says, if Jacobs doesn't play tonight, who you guys start? Swift, Reed, or DJ Moore? I'm starting DJ Moore here. What about you, who aims?
DJ Moore.
Sleazimus, Decimus, Meridius?
I'm too high on DJ Moore, but I like Swift a lot too.
Okay. We got to star this because we got another super here. More generosity from Scott Kobe. Great name. Thank you so much for your generosity. Thank you for supporting the dream, my friend. He says, need two in a PPR. London, Wandell, Myers, and Devonta. London, for sure. Like, not even remotely close. And then Devonta Smith for me. What do you guys think?
I'm playing every Eagle.
Tank Bigsby's rushing yards is free. So who are you going for here?
London and Devonta.
Okay, Sleez.
Jacoby Myers is on one. He might get a little Pat Surtain. I get it. Devonta Smith is kind of the matchup's great, but yeah, he's had great matchups. And give me Devonta in London. I'd say Jacoby's like 51-49 with that.
Yeah, no, yeah. I agree. It's fairly close, but I want the upside in this amount. And against the Commanders, they give up so much to everything.
Especially to the slot. To the slot. Hopefully we get to see the Eagles incorporate some sort of fucking crossers. That's what I'm paying attention to.
Yeah.
Like, there's a few things as like a person who played football at a high level that you can't stand. And like, you cannot stand predictability. And they are one of the most predictable offenses in football. For example, if their offensive linemen are not across the line of scrimmage in their stance, and they're especially the tackles are back, it's 100% a pass.
Yeah.
If they are on the line of scrimmage and they are in a 3-point stance, it's 100% a run. They run zero crosser concepts whatsoever. No tight ends, no nothing. They run 2x2 more than any team in the last 15 years. 2x2. That is so fucking pedestrian. It's so, and like, I understand that you want to blame Hurts. I understand that you want to blame AJ Brown. I even understand if you want to blame the fact that their offensive line isn't what it once was due to all the injuries. But Patullo needs to be the fucking blame. Somebody clip that. God.
Yeah, it is.
AI. He's 100% to blame. And sorry for that rant, but like, it's just tough to watch because this is a Super Bowl offense that is playing like it is junior varsity football concepts that they're playing right now. It's egregious. It's pathetic. It's hard to see. It's hard to watch. And I'm a Patriots fan. I love to see the Eagles fucking suffer because they took a Super Bowl from us. Why did we bench Malcolm Butler? I don't know. I hate bringing up old shit.
Before you hop in here, let me go here. So there's 30 viewers in here, guys. Even if you pop in for a second, drop a question and make sure you smash a like for the guy. Make sure you smash a sub. Big draft energy. Help out. 16 likes, 30 of us in here. Come on. Tap the button. Take a second. And let's get it rolling here. It picks up the algorithm.
Thanks, man. It's so nice when somebody else does that for you, right? Oh, man. Rice out. Got Marv, Tet, or Monongai. I'm riding with Marv. Tet, I don't want to touch with your dick. What about you guys?
Give me Tet.
I'm going Tet. Yep.
Yeah, I figured you guys. Well, I think your answer is Tet, but I mean,
I'm on Marv with the update.
I'm pretty out on Marv as well.
Okay, you're entitled to your opinion. I respect it.
I mean, it's probably a Marv and an Estime week. I'm very out on both of them.
Estime. Country Boy Jazz says full PPR Carter Diggs or Terry for my flex, Purdy or JJ McCarthy for my QB, and lastly Falcons, Bucks, Dolphins, Bengals, or Panthers for my defense this week. Do you have another option? Sleez, I'll let you take all of these first.
Full PPR Carter, Diggs, or Terry in my flex. Carter is your safe play. I'm going Carter. Purdy or McCarthy. I'm going Purdy. Lastly, Falcons, Bucks, Dolphins, Bengals, or Panthers. I am going Bucks against Quinn Ewers, and DJ Turner is going to absolutely shut down Jalen Waddle.
You say the Bucks?
I'm going Bengals.
Okay, you said Bucks versus Quinn Ewers. So
my bad. Bengals. Sorry.
Okay. Who crew?
I'm Diggs, I'm Purdy, and I'm Bengals.
Who am I going to answer for the first portion of this?
Probably Diggs.
Yeah, Diggs for sure. I'm going to go ride with Purdy, even though I think McCarthy's floor is safer. I do like Purdy in this matchup a little bit more, even though it could be all CMC because I believe he's 102 rushing receiving yards away from another incentive. So that's one of my favorite props in the week. I'm going to say Purdy, and then defense. I'll ride with you guys on the Bengals there. Genty or Jalen Warren from Nate 1K, and also Tyler Warren or Darren Waller. I'll let you take this one, Who Hames?
That's dirty.
I'm taking Jalen Warren. That game is going to have so many points. And yeah, let's just take the talent and Tyler Warren.
I mean, I would love to take both Warrens, but Darren Waller's going against the Cincinnati Bengals. I don't care if it's Ewers. I don't care if it's Rivers. I'm going to play the matchup. I understand the 49ers struggle, but I'd rather trust young talent that I've seen do it in college than old talent that I haven't seen play football in 4 years. And when he did play football, it was really, really pathetic. It was like Jake Paul last night against Anthony Joshua. That's what Phil Rivers reminds me of. I'm riding with Darren Waller against the Cincinnati Bengals.
It was always Darren Waller down the fantasy playoff.
I had to learn my lesson hard last week, and if Darren Waller fucks me this week, that's fine. It's the best matchup in football. If Jacobs is out, Wilson or Rico PPR, it's Rico for me. What do you guys think?
Wilson.
Rico.
I'm not high on Rico this week.
Rico. From Joel V. Room, he says, Dart or Rodgers, thank you. I'm not starting. Oof. I don't like Dart this week. He's on my fade list.
I don't either.
So I'm riding with Aaron Rodgers.
I think Aaron Rodgers is sneaky top 10 upside.
Yep. Okay. FK Coolers, what's up, buddy? Hey, guys, need to start one in full PPR flex. I am playing with the lead versus opponent. Woody, Aaron Jones, DJ Moore, or Tracy. Who Hames, since FK Coolers is one of your guys, why don't you take this one?
I'm probably going to, in full PPR, I think I'd definitely play DJ Moore. If I play anybody else, probably Aaron Jones.
I think there's a couple good matchups in here. Yeah. I think 3 out of the 4 have fantastic matchups.
How big is the projection lead is my question. Because if it's big enough, I'm taking Aaron Jones. If it's not, I'm taking DJ Moore.
I'm taking DJ Moore regardless, even though I love Aaron Jones' matchup. I also love Jordan Mason's matchup as well. But give me DJ Moore. Lind or for Prez over on X. Thank you so much for tuning in. Please head over to the Big Draft Energy YouTube channel. Smash a like, subscribe. We'll gladly answer your questions in here. Nate says Egbuka or Worthy. Ooh. Holy fuck.
I'm going Worthy this week.
This is a question. This is a damn good question.
Give me the guy that's going to play more. Worthy.
Yeah.
I'm with you. Worthy.
The guy that has a worse
I need it so bad. Oh, man. Dart or JJ McCarthy from Astro GFX. Oh, God. This is a toughie. I don't think people
JJ McCarthy scored 20 fantasy points the last 2 weeks.
Yeah, and this is his best matchup.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly, but like it continues because this is one of the worst defenses in football.
Yep. I like it.
So who are you going with, Sleez?
JJM 9. Fire him up.
Who crew?
It's Justin Jefferson week. Justin Jefferson 30-point week is here.
9. You should see this insane parlay I made with Jefferson. I scaled him up to 130 yards.
Oh God, that's wild. He just needs 55.
I go 150.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going with them, JJ McCarthy as well. Franklin or Monungai in the flex here. It's fuck. Ugh. Do you have other options?
I'm not playing Franklin with Pat Bryant back.
Nope.
Yeah, early in the week, I did say Franklin. I was unaware that Pat Bryant was trending towards playing. I think you play Monungai.
Your guy, my guy, Monungai. That's probably the only scenario I would answer Monungai, by the way. Astro says start 2 wide receivers, 1 flex. Shakir, Sutton, BTJ, Evans, Etienne, Dowdle went against Puka. Oh, fuck.
Woo!
We need all the ceiling.
Puka Nakua Kalua.
Puka Nakua.
Have you guys watched that,
football championships and very, very racist gestures and just a weird week in general. Who are you starting here? Who Hames?
Sutton, Evans, and Dowdle. I think Dowdle, like for ceiling, I think Dowdle is a ceiling running back this week because he could blank, but if that game is close, I think there's a big chance that he's a big part of it.
Sleazemus.
If you guys haven't watched Good Sports on Peacock, make sure you do it. Super funny with Kevin Hart. The Puka Nakua Kalua went off, so I'm going upside swings with Sutton, Evans, and ETN. And again, I'm not high on Dowdle this week.
I feel like we're all like not giving Shakir his fair shake this week. I feel like this is a good.
I don't like
week.
the game script.
I don't like.
That's the only reason why I'm not going to answer him. But in terrible game scripts, he's usually one of the beneficiaries. It makes no sense, but it does. Give me Sutton, give me Evans, and give me Rico. Is that what you said? Who Hams?
Yeah. Okay. And the Dowdle ETN is very, very close.
It is close, but
yeah,
I like the fact that offensive line for the Carolina Panthers could run on anybody on any given.
I started the week off a lot higher on ETN on pure volume, and the more you look at it, like they're not good in efficiency against like running the ball. The Jaguars.
Well, he disappeared on the ground. Like he was terrible on the ground.
Yeah,
right?
and like he's getting there in the air, which could happen.
It wasn't until like close to the second half where he started doing something. Like he could have put up a zero burger. It was very scary, and I'm not reacting based off of last week. But if there's an upside for him, it's in the receiving game, and there's no Tootin. So I mean, I do like ETN, but I love Rico a little bit more.
Yeah, with the ceiling aspect of it, I want Rico. I think if it's a floor situation, I'm in on ETN.
Yeah. And like I could say BTJ is a ceiling play, but he doesn't have a ceiling or a floor. He's just one of those players. Like it's a terrible matchup. If you got good options like Sutton and Evans, just run with them.
ETN.
Okay, Goddard or Fannin PPR. Who Hams? I know you love Fannin, so this is going to be a tough decision for you.
No, it's Fannin.
Yeah, Miles Marlowe. What about you, Sleez?
I like Fannin here. I like Goddard's matchup better, but Fannin's volume is just insanity.
Yeah, I got Goddard ranked higher. I got to stick to my rankings. Like nothing really changed for me not to like Goddard. I think the game script favors Fannin, but Shador doesn't. So it's going to be Goddard. Emmanuel Wilson. This is from X dude with Kevin Durant on a Houston Rockets. Is that where he's playing now? I have not followed the NBA whatsoever. Head over to the Big Draft Energy YouTube channel, smash a like, subscribe. We'll gladly answer your question here. Scott Kobe, thank you again for your generosity in the super. Start one tight end, Fannin, Waller, Strange. Oh, this is a good one. I'm personally riding with Waller here. What was that, Sleez?
I like Strange this week a lot. Man, that's goddamn.
I'm taking Fannin. Like I have Fannin.
Just mix him up in a hat and fucking.
Yeah, I mean you could do that.
Give me the guy with the best matchup.
Waller's matchup is gold. Yeah. Fannin's volume is gold. Strange's matchup is great. Denver's being killed by tight ends. I'm going Waller for the touchdown upside, I guess.
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
What's worse than being killed by tight ends? Because that's what's been happening to the Cincinnati Bengals. Like they've been like people are peeing on the grave. Yeah, I mean, fuck, Isaiah Likely happens. Goddard, we got that already. I speak fantasy, so do I. He says I got 3-parter for you big boys: Chiefs D or Vikings D for points. Vikings D. Joe Cool. Labum. Who's Labum? Why? Lamar? Okay, so Joe Burrow, Lamar, or Young, or Tyler Shuck. RJ, Rico, Michael Carter, Emmanuel Wilson. So I'm taking Vikings. I'm taking Lamar, and I'm taking Rico and RJ Harvey.
Me, I'm taking Vikings, but if the Bengals are out there, I like the Bengals better. I'm taking Lamar.
Better than the Vikings?
Yeah, I like the Bengals D a lot versus Quinn Ewers. And then I'm taking Emmanuel Wilson as Jacobs out.
You need to
have them, but Jackson Darts.
You need to for the last one.
Defenses before. Oh, Emmanuel Wilson and Harvey.
Okay, who crew?
I'm going to say Vikings, Lamar, RJ Harvey, and Rico.
Comprende. Troy Franklin or Monagai full PPR. We got that one. Your guy, my guy, Colin, my guy. Full PPR. Need 2 for running back and flex if Jacobs doesn't play. Estimate Wandell, Juan Jennings. I'm sitting Wandell here. What about you guys?
I think
yeah, dude. Juan Jennings has to
That makes
smash
sense.
this week.
Yeah.
Yeah. I agree.
DJ Moore. What was that, Hukru? My bad.
I agree.
Gotcha. DJ Moore or goes nuclear tonight or does anything. I'm scared of Zacchaeus. DJ Moore should go nuclear. I mean, in theory. And Miles
Zacchaeus receptions at 2.5.
Miles Marlowe. This is like the 17th time you've asked this question, brother. Don't spam. Please don't do that. We're going to get to everybody. I promise. It's not going to bump you up the more you ask the question. Just wait for your turn or pay a super. Thank you. Pick 2, Emmanuel Wilson. If Jacobs is, I'm going to change my answer every time now that pops up. Emmanuel Wilson. If Jacobs is out, Dowdle, SMA, Markel Carter, or Genty. Dowdle for me, but Emmanuel Wilson.
Yep, that's where I'm at.
I'm going Emmanuel Wilson, and I'm going with Dowdle. I don't like Dowdle, but all right, you guys are Dowdling it up.
If Jacobs isn't out, what do we do? I'm assuming they don't have Jacobs.
Dowdle and estimate.
Yeah, I do. This is like the line of where I will play estimate. Like over Michael
Carter. Goddard or Fannin? What did I probably answered Goddard last time, so I'm going to say Fannin this time. I appreciate you, Johnny Blades.
Is Gunnar Helm on your bench?
Lunch Table Legend says Eagles defensive special teams or Vikings or other sleeper. Not feeling Eagles defensive special teams. I like Eagles defensive special teams.
I like the Eagles a lot,
but I'm riding with the Vikings still. That's fantastic for the Vikings.
Yeah,
Eagles D.
Okay, 2 Vikings, 1 Eagle. Bro, I wish I had the Eagles defensive special teams.
Yeah,
he's got good problems.
Gonna rip today.
Full PPR from Johnny Blades for flex. Pick 1, Wandell, Jennings, or estimate. Give me Juan Jennings because Sleez talked me into it.
Yeah.
Okay. Purdy. This is from Chester. Purdy or Shuck at QB. I think we're all going to say Purdy.
Correct.
Yep.
Okay. 1 flex. Estimate, Coker, Hollywood, Brown, Mechie, Franklin, Godwin. Fuck. Estimate for me, but I think Coker is playing from behind.
Coker.
I go estimate a safe play.
Okay.
But
estimate is your safe play. Coker is your ceiling. Yeah, I think. Okay, what's up, Fly Eagles 39? Good to see you, Cam. Hope you're having a great day. Ahmed, head over to the Big Draft Energy YouTube channel. We got you here, brother. Smash a like, subscribe. We'll answer your question in here. Please and thanks. Confidence level on Loveland over Fannin Jr. and Goddard. I have Goddard over him. Goddard over him.
These tight end questions
they're all like the difference between the 3 players and the fantasy production is negligible. It's who gives you the most touchdown upside. I think when we're talking about touchdown upside, Goddard gives you the most touchdown upside, but Loveland has probably the tastier game script, if that makes sense.
I just want to throw this out there for you, Eagles.
When I say I'm really high on Fannin, I mostly focus on the main slate. So Loveland and Goddard are on that. I actually like Loveland and Goddard more than Fannin this week. So I will agree with that.
I just want to throw this out there for you, Eagles. I've laddered up Loveland to 100 yards plus.
I've done 70.
I like all those tight ends.
I've done 70 and placed anytime touchdown bets.
I'm not confident taking his yards. I like his receptions. I don't know what his receptions are at. I'll take his receptions. I'll ladder that up, not his yards. Pick 2. This is from Chris Mendoza. Pick 2, Olave, Evans, T-Mac, or Marvin Harrison Jr. Leaning Olave and Evans. I think that's a safe bet, but I'm tempted to say Marvin Harrison Jr., but it's definitely not T-Mac for me. Everybody in agreement?
I think it's very easily Olave and Evans.
Yeah.
Yep.
Dan over on X, head over to the Big Draft Energy YouTube channel. Smash a like, subscribe. Mitch, you as well, buddy. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Thank you guys for supporting. But the best way you could support and help us out so we can help you out is head over to the Big Draft Energy YouTube channel. And we got you, brother. Half PPR, Warren, Strange, Gatson, Schultz. I'm assuming that's Tyler Warren. I'm gonna say it's either Gatson for ceiling, Warren for floor. Give me Warren.
I'm taking Gatson.
I'm taking Strange.
Holy fuck. Go with
It's a
whoever you like the
strange
most, Caden. Do I start Michael Wilson or Marv? I'm personally starting Marv over Michael Wilson, but these two are going to tell you that Michael Wilson's going to get more snaps because Marvin Harrison Jr. is going to be limited. So I'm gonna get like it's 2 against 1 here, so you probably go with them. Saints or Bills defense and special teams. I think
Bills.
I know you guys really like the Saints.
I like both, but I got Bills higher. Matthew Judon, baby,
Bills higher?
come on down.
Bills.
Okay, cool. I went against JSN, so in case Jacobs doesn't play, I need DJ or Jacobs to smash. DJ will smash for you, sir. Jacobs is not going to play. Estimir or Jacobs, Emmanuel Wilson, full PPR. Emmanuel Wilson from Johnny Blades. What do you guys think?
The Packer.
Game update, tied 3-3, 8 minutes to go. How is my guy number 3 on Miami doing? Akeem Mesidor was a player of mine, and he is going to be a first-round talent this upcoming NFL draft.
What's he play?
He plays defensive end.
Nice.
Yeah. He was a 3-tech. He played running back for me and middle linebacker. He played 3-tech at West Virginia. And then when he went over there, they just put him outside pass rusher. He could literally do it all. He's insane. FK Cooler says, I've got Fannin in full PPR. Want the volume he's been getting, but it's way closer in half PPR.
He was talking about the Fannin Goddard Loveland situation.
Got you. Our boy Marvin Allen. I have not seen you on this side, Marvin, in a long time. What was that, Sleez?
Quick update here that just dropped right now from an reliable source. Josh Jacobs and T. Higgins, both their props have been removed. So that's not an official update, but it's something to look at.
Nice.
Sorry, I'm getting. I love when we're live and we get DMs. I try not to answer DMs at all because we get hundreds and hundreds of DMs on the daily basis, and this is the best way to get a hold of us. We'll answer all of your questions here, I promise. Or join the Patreon. Alan, haven't seen you in a hot minute, brother. He says start 2 wide receivers, 2 running backs, and 1 flex. Pickens, Debo, Jamar Chase, Metcalf, HN, RJ Harvey, Judkins. Please and thank you. Ooh. Well, Jamar Chase easily. Devon HN easily. Okay. DK Metcalf is my wide receiver 2 there for sure.
Yep.
And then between Judkins and Harvey, I want to go Harvey. And then 1 flex, Pickens, Debo.
I think I flexed the Pickens. I think I like what you did. I think I flexed
Josh
Pickens.
Jacobs is gone, and T. Higgins are both gone from underdog, by the way. That's official.
Okay. Yeah, so we're going to start Jamar Chase, DK Metcalf, Devon HN, RJ Harvey, and we're going to flex George Pickens. We're good with that?
Oh, man, I don't know if I can start Pickens, bro.
You're not flexing him over Judkins or Debo?
He's not running routes. He's jogging. He's taking plays off. He's an emotional.
So who are you flexing?
I'm going Chase, obviously Metcalf. Those are the 2 wide receivers. Running backs, A-Chain, Harvey.
And 1 flex.
Fuck, man. I guess.
Say the words. Say the words.
Judkins is tough.
I swear you have like undiagnosed attention deficit.
Pickens gonna give you, bro.
We need to get you on 5 because we literally just went through this 10 minutes ago.
I was reading updates.
We need to get you some Vyvanse. We need to get you some adult something. You're focused. You're like squirrel. Fucking wild.
My bad.
Stock, we see you over on X. Thank you so much for tuning in and supporting. But please head over to the Big Draft Ninja YouTube channel. Smash a like and subscribe. Help us out so we can help you out. God bless you, brother. And happy holidays if you don't. Fly Eagles 39 says, this is our guy Cam. He says, it's killing me, fellas, but I think I got to go Loveland. Feel like the Bears are going to try to flex on the Packers. And down Parsons should buy more time in the pocket. Yeah, but it could also be Cole Kmet. I'm saying you're an Eagles fan. You know what Goddard's meant to you guys. He's been your glue guy. I think he's got it's negligible. Whoever gives you the touchdown this week is going to make the difference. I know your options are Fannin, Loveland, or Goddard. I don't think you're going to be wrong in any situation, but I hope you're right, is what I'm saying. From Katie, he says, Purdy, Nix, or Herbert. It's either Herbert or Nix. I got Herbert ranked highest. What about you guys?
I'm Nix.
Herbert.
Nix.
What was that, Sleez?
Herbert week is here. Herbert.
Yeah. And like I posted this yesterday, right? The laziest narrative in fantasy football is Justin Herbert struggled in his last 2 outings since his surgery. I mean, every quarterback that's gone against the Kansas City Chiefs and Philadelphia Eagles, or 90% of the quarterbacks who've gone against both those defenses, have struggled. They haven't looked right? But every quarterback who's gone against Dallas has looked tremendous. So, like, I'm riding with the guy going against Dallas, and he went against 2 of the toughest defenses against the quarterback position in fantasy football the last 2 weeks off of a hand surgery. So this is kind of like the perfect storm for him to get right. And if he doesn't, I'm sorry, but I'm sure he will. So it's Herbert for me.
Like I do think that he has not looked the same, but it like you say, it is the Dallas defense.
Yeah. I mean, JJ McCarthy looked all
running like a freaking horse too.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Chris, we see you over on X. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for supporting. Head over to the Big Draft Energy YouTube channel. Smash the like, subscribe. We'll gladly answer all of your questions here. Did you guys see yesterday's fight? Brutal. Yeah, I was asleep when the fight had started. I watched the intro, and my wife woke me up, and it was like round 6, and she's like, Paul just got murdered. I'm pretty sure he broke his jaw. So my wife watched it, and she told me he got killed, knocked down. He was trying to tackle Joshua. So I watched it this morning, and yeah, it was. Let's say this. Let's say it this way: I would take the same beating he took against Anthony Joshua to secure $92 million for 6 rounds of trying to tackle a guy and breaking my jaw in 2 places. $92 million. Good for Jake Paul.
Well, I'll do that 92 weeks in a row. Like just give me the money.
I don't know about all that, man. You will be able to enjoy the money. You're like, your family would be able to enjoy it, but you wouldn't. I mean, that's the ultimate sacrifice.
Yeah, it's all good. Like I'll have a legacy that nobody will forget.
The human punching bag.
Right.
FK Cooler says, "Are you all Purdy over Baker this week?" I am not. I am Baker over Brock Purdy, but I do like Brock Purdy in his matchup. Are you, Sleez? I'm assuming you're Purdy over Baker this week.
That's like 6 and 8, yeah. Just because the Colts are down both their corners. I like Baker too.
I'm Baker.
You're Baker? Okay, so 2 Baker.
It's close. Like they're
shocker,
close.
The 49ers fan is higher on Brock Purdy than the other 2 logical guys. The 49ers fan loves Brock Purdy. Shocker.
I intentionally didn't say the Kansas City defense versus the Vikings earlier because I didn't because it could be Homer stuff, but Cam Ward's been bad. I still like the Vikings though, like, and the Worthy stuff. Like I'm not trying to be positive on it.
I hear you.
Yeah,
I hear you.
I think it's a chance. I did put him on my DFS lineup on my single entry.
It's easy. Like, I'm so grateful that like Henderson and Drake May have made it easy for me to answer them because consensus would agree. But like when Demario Douglas or Stephon Diggs comes up, that's where my fandoms really come to a test. Whoever plays the majority of snaps of the slot this week on Sunday Night Football against the Baltimore Ravens, and I'm betting just based off of volume and opportunity, it's Diggs, is going to absolutely shit in fantasy football. So that's why I like Diggs. And it can't be Demario Douglas because Demario Douglas only had 19% snaps on average since Booty's been back.
They're so weird with their snaps, and it's been that way all year.
It really is. If Booty's out, Demario Douglas is like all world, guaranteed for a touchdown. If Booty's in, Demario Douglas is a non-factor.
Is Booty playing?
Yeah, Booty's playing. How are we feeling about the Eagles' defense? Smash? Top 5? Top 3? Yeah. Derrick Henry or Etienne, PPR championship game. Championship game already. God bless you. Good for you. You survived week 14. Proud of you, bud.
I'm gonna say Derrick Henry, and I'm gonna I wasn't as in on it until I forgot that Milton Williams had been out, and I went back Big BDE said
using Henry right though.
Yeah, I mean they will never use him right because that's the way they coach. Just like how
because the right guard fucking sucks. Back to offensive line analysis. All 22. He is so hard to watch.
Yeah, but it's Derrick Henry.
Yeah, it's Derrick Henry. The Patriots have struggled against the run since Milton Williams has been out, like who Ames was alluding to earlier. And what's his face? Spillane, he hasn't looked right. He missed last week. He was a healthy scratch, but is he really healthy? No. And I still don't think he looks right. He's not sideline to sideline. Derrick Henry has done everything but score touchdowns. Everything you want a running back to do based off of yards per touch and
Except for
whatnot the
volume.
last 3 weeks. The volume's not there for the most part, but the yardage and the explosives are there. It's going to translate. We're going to see positive touchdown regression. I like Derrick Henry to absolutely smash my Patriots. I love Derrick Henry. Caleb or JJ? Ooh, this is close.
Caleb.
I got them 9 and 10, and JJ's at 9.
I feel pretty confident that Caleb is going to be able to score.
Yeah.
And like I'm going to play the safer play here, I think.
Yeah. What'd you say, Sleez?
He said JJ.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, you're good either way. I think they're both good.
Yeah, it's close, but I think I take like if you need 30 points, if you went against Puka, I probably play JJ.
All I'm saying is, like, when you put on the all 22, last time we saw the Packers and the Bears play, there was no rushing whatsoever in the first half. That's why they were getting killed for the Chicago Bears. Second half, they wrote the wrongs and they made it a game. They came back and they made it very close.
Right. And
hopefully we see the steady dose of the running game where they try to establish the run to set up the pass, especially in the play action that Ben Johnson's so famous for. So, I mean, the rush attempts, 13.5 rush attempts for DeAndre Swift. If I'm telling myself the story and saw what I saw correctly, hopefully they apply it. Or they're going to outsmart themselves and not run a single fucking time and be down by 40. Who knows?
Right.
What were you going to say, Who Hames?
I'm going to say, well, that's like I was in on DeAndre Swift the last time because I assumed they were going to go out and establish the run and make it a point. And they just gave up on it really early and then decided to go to it the second half.
Yeah, it was
it worked okay. It was fine. Like it would have been fine if they'd ran all the whole game.
Yeah, I think they learned their lesson. That's what their identity is. You need to run to set up the pass. As good as Caleb can be and as emotional as you can be, you need to play the matchup. And, you need to play to your strengths and your advantages. All right, Barry, NWA. Beautiful puppy. You look at the puppy. You're a good boy. Or girl. One of them. 16. Start one wide receiver. Jettas versus New York Giants. T-Mac versus Tampa Bay. Then flex one, Travion, Judkins, Dowdle, or Marks. Justin Jefferson for me. And then if I'm going to flex one, it's Travion.
I think I agree. Yep.
Jetta's week is here, bro. He's going to show up just in time to send you the championship. Give him 30.
Tet killed me on $1,000 last week because he was 1 yard short of his longest reception. So fuck that guy. And then JSN, I can't say fuck that guy, but he killed me on a $1,000 bet this week, 1 yard short of his longest reception. Fucking hurts. Full PPR, pick one wide receiver, one flex. Aaron Jones, Godwin, Jaden Reed, and Shakir. I'm going Jaden Reed. Sorry, I've been answering everything first. It's been very rude of me.
It's all good.
Who aims?
I think I'd take Aaron Jones and Reed second. I don't touch the other two.
Okay, well, you need one wide receiver, one flex, so you cover.
Oh that. Yeah. Then that's what I do. Yeah, Aaron Jones and Jaden Reed. My bad. I just read the flex. That's my.
You're good. Sleez.
Aaron Jones is gonna smash this week. Jaden Reed would be my other one. If Watson is out, Reed goes even higher.
Yeah. For me, it's Aaron Jones and Khalil Shakir, but you got two guys who said Jaden Reed, and all three of us said
I might
Aaron
go
Jones.
Shakir if Watson's out there. It's close. But if Watson's not out there, I'm going Reed.
Yeah. Andre Orlovsky, the old UFC champ, got into a fight with 4 YouTubers at the Paul fight. Yeah, I saw that. What was the stupid kid? The stupid kid who bullies people with his security. What's his name? Stupid kid. Super rich.
I don't. Is it Mr. Beast?
No. Mr. Beast is not a stupid kid. He's.
I don't know. Person. I don't know anything about the.
He's a billionaire.
This. All I'm saying is this kid, whatever his name is, and I'm sure somebody in the chat's going to tell us the kid's name. Somebody help us out. This kid needs to be banned from all like UFC events, all boxing events, because like all he does is fight people and uses security to bully people, and he's
Jack
like
Doherty?
the worst of human. Yeah, that guy. He's a piece of shit. Honestly, scum of the earth.
I
One of the
Googled it.
worst humans on the planet. You guys are amazing. Same question, but I know we're over Fannin versus Goddard. But would you flex him over Pickens and Judkins?
I don't like either one of them.
I mean, I'm playing Pickens over the two.
Why do you like
there.
Pickens?
I mean, the only reason you don't like him is because of effort, right?
It's kind of the same reason. Like, why do you like Justin Jefferson?
Yeah.
Well, I don't. Well, you gotta look at
Pickens
it.
is
Chargers are
Pickens
number
is a
one
top
versus
10 wide
quarterback and
receiver
number one
this year.
versus the
Justin Jefferson's
wide receiver.
not even a top
4
50.
weeks they've been lights out.
Yeah.
The matchup for Justin Jefferson is way better than the matchup for Pickens.
For sure, but the matchup was the best it could be for Justin Jefferson, and he still did fuck all. Whereas Pickens has done it. And, like, I don't hate the Pickens call because it's only been 2 bad weeks where he's been fucking tremendous every other week. So I don't hate the Pickens call.
And it's playing incredible. Like what defense goes against doesn't really matter at this point.
Since week
but what
10,
matters is
taking plays
off, jogging routes, emotional.
Yeah, but hopefully they've addressed that. He's a professional. The coaches, like if you yourself can fucking watch that, you know, then hopefully his coaches can watch that and improve on that and acknowledge it and give him positive reinforces.
Yeah,
that's what I do. I give him positive reinforces.
I'm not saying I trust it. Like, I'm not saying I trust Pickens to like definitely get you 12 points, but we're in the championship. Like do you not want to play your best players? Like he is the best player right here of those things. He has the most upside for sure.
The matchup's very tough too.
Yeah. It's
Caden, are you fucking trolling me right now, brother? For those who are listening audibly, we've got a question here. I believe that's Josh Allen or Phillip Rivers. Yeah,
I go.
Give me Phillip Rivers, baby.
What you don't go with the guy with more passing yards in his career?
Oh my god. Ray Rodriguez says, "Who should I start out of Happen? What's Happen? Pickens. I wish I knew who Happen was. Is that who the fuck is that? Help me, guys. Pickens, Michael Wilson, Hampton. Okay, that's a good one. It's Michael Wilson, Judkins, Rico, and Hampton. Yes. No, Hampton's already in there. Fuck, Hampton's.
Oh, he's in there.
I'm starting Bucky and Chase already, as you should. So I'm assuming he needs one here. Pickens, Michael Wilson, Judkins, Rico, Hampton, or mystery guy. Happen.
I'm probably still starting Hampton.
Yeah, it's Rico or Hampton for me.
It's Michael Wilson for me.
Okay, I respect it. He also says, "Who should I start out of Pickens, Michael Wilson, Judkins, Rico, and Hampton?" So there is no mystery guy. Okay.
So you guys like Pickens, but you don't like Pickens here?
Not over Rico.
It was.
You said play a better player. Pickens ain't a better player than Rico Dowdle?
Yeah, but the option was Dallas Goedert or Fannin.
Yeah. Like for fantasy, which like do you want to play a tight end or an elite receiver? Like generally,
you still didn't give it an answer on this one, by the way. So he's going back to Marvin Allen's question.
Man,
he's gonna make all this fuss and he's gonna agree with us on Pickens.
Oh, I'm playing Fannin over Pickens.
Okay. Hey ho.
I'm taking 14 targets over a guy that's gonna jog up and down the field all day, every day.
Heard. Breezo, we see you over on X. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for watching. We will gladly help you if you help us out by coming over to the Big Draft Energy YouTube channel, smashing a like, subscribing. Costs you nothing, means the world to us. Jimmy, Bo, same thing for you. Thank you for tuning in, but please head over to the Big Draft Energy YouTube channel. Appreciate it. BDE, I know you hate this, but Fairburn or Brody, guys, I don't hate kicker questions. I don't hate defense questions. I just hate leagues with kickers and defense. There's a difference. Yeah. I love giving you guys advice. I love helping you guys. I don't hate I don't hate kicker questions. I don't hate defensive questions. I even like doing IDP questions. I prefer IDP leagues over kicker and defensive special teams because I have not advanced in a single kicker and defensive special teams league.
I'm rooting for Carson Beck, man. That was nice.
It's Fairburn. It's not even close. What do you guys think?
Fairburn.
Yeah. Jimmy Vo, head over to the Big Draft Energy YouTube channel. We will be going offline shortly. So please do so soon.
5 minutes.
Yeah. Who should I start out of Pickens? We got that already. Let's give it a different answer. No, I'm kidding. Yeah. Guys, please don't spam. Jennings or Cortland Sutton? It's Juan Jennings, but it's very close. You got good problems here. What do you guys think?
I'm Sutton.
I agree.
I'll be the only one.
Caden says Jack Doherty. Yeah. Puka nuked me. Now a slight dog. Love to see it because Puka was my.
If you're only a slight dog, feel good about that.
Yeah, I called him Nuka, and that should be his new nickname, Nuka. Yeah. He was my wide receiver one coming into the week. Predictions for Bears versus Packers and Eagles versus Commanders. What do you expect to happen in both games? I love these kind of questions because I literally just get to tell a story here. You guys want to go first?
Eagles to cover, Bears money line, and the over in the Bears.
You're a terrible storyteller. Who Hames? Tell us a story.
All right, so the game starts off.
One time in band camp. Sorry, keep going.
They hand the ball off to DeAndre Swift. First play, flea flicker, 80-yard touchdown pass to Colston Loveland.
Clip that.
There we go. Like I guess it would be a 65-yarder because it'll be at 35, not the whatever touchdown.
So Colston Loveland first touchdown is what you're saying.
Off a flea flicker, got it, nailed it.
Okay.
Absolutely. Welcome to Colston Loveland week, baby. 100 plus ladder.
Let's go.
I'm so glad we have that clip, that feature now, because fuck, if that hits, that's going to be one of the greatest clips of all time. Here's what I think is going to happen for the Commanders and Eagles game. I think we're going to be able to see a lot of is it Tanner McKinney? What's the backups quarterback?
Yeah,
quarterback
the Eagles. Yeah, Tanner McKee.
We're going to see a lot of him in the fourth quarter. We're not going to see Jalen Hurts have to throw a heck of a lot, but he's going to be incredibly efficient. He's going to be bang on. Devonta Smith is going to have 2 touchdowns. They're going to be up by 28 points at half. We're going to see Tank Bigsby more often than we see Saquon Barkley, especially in the second half. So Tank Bigsby over 11.5 rushing yards is free fucking money, guys. It's the number one lock on the entire week. I think the Eagles cover and then some. So give me the Eagles. Love the Eagles to absolutely dominate. And Tank Bigsby is going to fucking eat.
Speaking of that, I don't know what your sports book is, but like I think on DK, FK Coolers pointed this out. Tank Bigsby touchdowns plus 800.
It's nice. It's nice.
It is nice. Like, I don't know if I like him enough for a touchdown, but that's not a bad touchdown.
Yeah. It's like it's a 1 in 8 chance, right? I mean, if you think the odds are better than 1 in 8 that he gets a touchdown, and if you think he's going to play a lot, like I don't hate that call.
$10 over $80 return, not bad, not a bad deal, honestly.
Yeah.
Okay, and then the second game. Here's what I anticipate is going to happen. The first quarter is just going to be a bunch of punts. It's going to be a punt fest because it's going to be a good boxing match. Unlike we saw last night where we had one guy trying to, just survive so he could cash a check. We're going to see 2 Titans coming together. The 2 dominant NFC North teams, the 2 rightful owners of the NFC North. There's nobody else in the NFC North that matters other than these 2 teams. Shout out to the Detroit Lions. So the first quarter, we're going to see 2 teams I know, right? I'm the worst. I just wanted to say that right. I had to set that up. I think it's going to be a slugfest the first quarter, a punt fest, and then we're going to see some productive runs. Then we're going to see the play action start hitting, and we're going to see DJ Moore. We're going to see Matthew Golden. We're going to see Jaden Reed. We're going to see Emmanuel Wilson. We're going to see DeAndre Swift. We're going to see all of them have their shining bright light, but none of it's going to turn into a touchdown until the fourth quarter, where we're going to see a bunch of fucking points. We'll see field goals in the first 3 quarters, but touchdowns in the fourth quarter. I'm anticipating 21 points in the fourth quarter alone. It's going to be a good game. I have Chicago coming on top. Pepper Tony with the comment of the week. Taysom Hill, ? I'll take my answer off air. I have still put him in a couple of my drafters. Baker, Egbuka Stack. You gotta go. You gotta go.
I gotta go. Peace and love, y'all.
Peace.
Smash the like and subscribe. I'll be
All
live
right, see you
morning.
tomorrow unless you're hungover.
Peace.
See you, buddy. Baker, Egbuka stack, CJ opposite opponent has Nico, or Shuck Puka made me a 40% dog. Baker, I'm going with Baker Mayfield, even though I like the idea of going CJ Stroud, and because your opponent has Nico, still give me Baker Mayfield because I think he gives you more upside, especially in the rushing format. Baker's game script actually matters. They need to win this, whereas I think the game's already been decided between Houston and
I do think, like, if Puka had laid an egg, I think you play CJ Stroud with him having Nico. But in this case, even if you didn't have Egbuka, I think Baker is the higher upside versus Chuck. I don't think you can play CJ Stroud in that situation at all.
Absolutely. Hurricanes score TD with 144 to go. Good to know. How do you guys feel about Fannin or Goddard? I'm going Goddard there, but it's close, man. It's so close. Yeah. Pick 3, please. PPR, more Tet, Rico, Jefferson. I'm sitting Tet.
I agree.
This is from Triangle Mango. Sick name. Fly Eagles 39's laughing. He says, FK Cooler says, one last question. Caleb or McCarthy?
6 point for passing touchdown. 2 bonus points.
You said Caleb. I said McCarthy. Sleez said McCarthy. I think you're good either way.
Oh, the 2 bonus points for 20+ touchdowns. That actually leans it. I said Caleb. I actually think that makes it more into McCarthy's favor, honestly.
Yeah. Fly Eagles 39 says, I'll kiss you if that happens. Who hims? That's hilarious. All right, that's it for our show, guys. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you have fantasy football questions, we'll answer more of them tomorrow morning on Sleez Bomb Show. Do you have anything going on, Who Hims?
No, I'm just sweating out my best ball stuff. A lot of money into it. Championship weekend.
You and me both.
So, it's the semifinals, right? So, all kinds of things can go wrong. All kinds of things can go right. Just kind of along for the ride, see what happens. I have some things I need to happen. We won't get into that, but I'm sure everybody does. Good luck.
Well, let's put good vibes out in the ether. But where could the folks support you and your content? Because guys, our good friend Who Hims is very close to monetization right now. He just needs the subscribers because he's got all the watch hours. So it costs you nothing to go subscribe to him. Let's make the Christmas miracle happen. It's not a miracle because he deserves this, but let's have the holly jolly good feel good story where we as a community come together and help a guy achieve a dream of monetization here on YouTube. So how could the folks support you?
Yeah, head on over to the Who Hims YouTube channel. Just type in my name into the search bar and it will pop up. I will be the first thing. And if you prefer, if you like to do daily stuff, like daily drafts type contests, like on the drafters, I've had more success over on Underdog, but that's what I've been doing this whole off season. And the little community I have, we're doing pretty well as a group. We actually had a 30K winner last week.
That's huge.
Yeah. So that was in a salary slate for something. I've hit a couple over one grand things, and Coolers has hit a bunch. Pepperoni doesn't talk about it, but he's been pretty good on drafters, or he was early in the year. So we're all talking about it all the time. We have a channel open that we discuss plays, why we like them, why we don't like them. Today's topic has actually been Audric Estime and if we should be mixing them in or not. Because you're real, it's one of those things. So, just to talk about that for a second, it is the running back for a team that is projected for 23.5 points. So to have absolutely zero of that player, if you're going to play in massive volume, does seem a little bad, right? So you may want, even if I don't like the play, I'm going to mix it in a low thing because it makes some sense.
He was the bell cow, and he was absolutely dominant and productive and more efficient. I want to bet on the guy who's been productive and efficient. I think Evan Hall's okay if you couldn't get Estime.
I'm not saying that I think that. My fear is I personally think I really like Olave and I really like Juwan Johnson this week.
Yeah.
But there's definitely a script to where that's not what happens, and they still score points.
Well, I mean, there's also the world where Shuck could put up 6 touchdowns.
Yeah, well, he could just run it in a bunch too. Like that's the
Or Taysom Hill. Or Taysom Hill can get involved, right, Pepper Tony?
I mean, I have a Taysom Hill
shares, not gonna lie.
I have a Taysom Hill share alive in a semifinals pod right now.
Let's go.
I got him there. So I would laugh super hard if that happens.
I'm here for that. For sure.
Yeah, so Pepperoni, yeah, he said he shipped 3 drafters this year.
Love to see it. Let's catch up with the chat and then let's say goodbye, farewell to you, my friends. Great show, guys. Thank you, Jerry. Love you, buddy. Thank you for supporting even all season long, man. You've been wonderful, man. Appreciate you, Jerry. My hand still hurts from the firmest handshake on the planet. Merry Christmas. I love that. Pepper Tony shipped thrice on drafters this year. You're jealous. Peanut butter jelly. Taysom Hill one time for the folks. I love that. I'm here for that. God bless you guys. God love you guys. Happy holidays. If we don't hear from you guys, good luck in all of your fantasy football semis, or some of you are in fantasy football championships, and some of you are in your quarters. That's a discussion to be had. Don't be in leagues like that. Nonetheless, I appreciate you. Who Hames appreciates you. I know our co-host Sleazebomb also appreciates you. These Saturday shows have been great, and you guys have been even better. We'll be back on Sleazebomb's YouTube channel or mine. And Chester D. Robinson, thank you. It took no time, right? It really took a couple seconds. You went, subscribed, you supported, and appreciate that.
And also, if you go to my previous video, most of my videos will have a link to my Discord. It's a free Discord. You can join there.
I haven't even gotten an invite to his Discord. You guys are getting an invite to his Discord before I do.
I mean, it's on the video. You just got to click it. But like we talk live during the games. Sometimes we place bets at halftime, stuff like that. It's just vibes, just good vibes.
Good vibes indeed. Thank you guys for the good vibes. Who Hames, thank you for being the rock on this show all year long. You were missed.
I missed last week.
I missed last week too. I was fucking sick as a dog. But I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. Time for the best outro in fantasy football. See you tomorrow morning on Sleazebomb's show. Best outro in fantasy football. Peace.